Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel with me, Monique. If you're new to my channel, I upload videos weekly about style, mindful shopping, travel, and everything in between. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would like to take the time and subscribe. For today's video, I'm going to talk about the wear and tear of one of my Chanel bags, which is this one. Can you guess which one? Let's find out. It is the Chanel medium double flap in the color beige. This is not beige clear, I don't think, because it is in the video it does look a little bit lighter, but in real life it is slightly darker than what you are seeing right now. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about wear and tear and how my opinion about this bag so far, and I will also include some close-up shots in the end so you can see a little bit better. I will not tell you what fits in this bag because I've done that with the black one, and I'm sure everybody probably know by now what would fit inside a Chanel medium double flap, so we're just going to skip that. I'm just going to give you an overview of the bag. So this bag was purchased in March 2017, which means it has been in my collection for 4 years, but this bag was not purchased new at that time. I purchased it from Fashion File, which is one of my favorite websites for buying pre-owned. Yes, the prices are kind of high, especially nowadays, but back in the day, 4 years ago, you could get some deals. Like 4 to 6 years ago, I got a few bags from them and I got them on a good deal. This bag is actually in the 10 series, which means that this bag was produced between 2004 to 2005, so it is a 15-year-old bag, and I got it at such a good deal from Fashion File. It was like around half of the price of the Chanel medium flap at that time. In 2017, it was definitely under $3,000. It already had some markdowns. I think it was discounted 30% more than the original Fashion File price. And the reason for that is because the bag came with nothing. It didn't come with the authenticity card. It has the serial number sticker inside, but there was no dust bag, there was no card, and there was no box, obviously. I actually got this dust bag from the Chanel boutique in Soho. Not only it didn't come with anything at all other than the bag, it also had some loose stitching, which is on the inside here, right there. You see this stitching here? It was actually coming undone at that time, so the stitching was very loose. But I purchased this bag in March, which was spring, and I didn't want to take it to Chanel right away at that time to have repair, because I know they were going to take a few weeks to repair that. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to wear it for the spring summer that year, and then I was going to take it in to Chanel and got it repaired, which they did. They didn't only stitch this one part, because this was connected to the back part. So they didn't only stitch this part, they stitched both parts to make sure that it will not happen to the other side. They did such a tight job that is actually affecting the leather around that stitching, I think I paid a little over $100. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I have a video about that repair, which I will link down below if you want to check it out. Also, by having it repaired by Chanel, you know for sure that this bag is authentic, because they will never ever repair anything that is not authentic. When I had it repaired, I asked for this dust bag because they did such a tight stitching on it. I'm like, the least you can do is give me a good dust bag. After using this for 4 years, I would say it's still in a very good condition, similar to the condition when I purchased this bag. This CC part right here is a little bit like loose. When you have like a new Chanel and it's so tight, this one is just like really easy for you to turn. That is one thing that I noticed from the beginning. Also, it's easier to move the chain, from short to long. It's very easy. And with the black one, because at that time it was like pretty new when I purchased it, it was not as easy to do that. So for the past 4 years, I haven't really used this bag like as much as I use the black one because of course the color. I'm terrified of color transfer, even though this is in caviar leather. But still, I have a burgundy bag that is in caviar leather, and it has shown some wear on the corners. So from that experience, I make sure that I'm more careful for bags that are not black. I reach for the black bag more because I do wear a lot more darker clothing, darker colors in terms of clothing. So I really try to avoid a color transfer. So this bag is mainly for spring and summer when I wear lighter color and fabric that are not as heavy. I'm definitely more careful with this one compared to my black one, especially this one is much older. This bag is 15 years old, and I want to be able to use it for the next 20, 30 or more years in the future. Especially with the crazy prices of Chanel nowadays, it's not like you can just decide one day that you're going to go into Chanel and buy another classic flap. This bag is, I think, now almost $7,000, or if not more with the tax. It is something that I would definitely keep in my collection because it is always good to have another color than black. I like the medium size the most. I don't really like jumbo, so I think this size is perfect for me. It fits everything that I would need for my daily activities. But lately I have also been really into the small size. I think they look so adorable, and it is not that much smaller than the medium size. Especially recently, Chanel has this new campaign about their classic bags, and I've seen a lot of the small size on their campaign. I think that's all I have to say about this Chanel beige bag. I will do close-up of the corners and everything so that you can see better. If you find good deals on a Chanel bag on the pre-loved websites like Fashionphile, I would say go for it, even though it is more difficult nowadays because I've seen their prices have gone crazy even on the pre-loved market. So go for it if you see one. Make sure you authenticate it before you purchase it or after you purchase it. That's all my video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and comment if you like this video or any other video on my channel. It would really help the growth of my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.